Praise the Lord. Uh, I had to come in my bedroom to do a video. My daughter was talking to her brother. So I didn't really want people to hear me. You people don't know me. You don't know me. You only know what you've heard about me and what you see on the internet. Now, there's something that I'm going to say that's probably going to make a lot of people mad, but that's okay. What I do for the Lord, what I speak for the Lord, I will give an account for. And many people don't like me because what I share. And if you don't like me, then you're not going to believe me. You do not know the mental abuse that I took from John Williams. You don't know. You don't know me. You did not live in my house. You didn't see what was going on behind them closed doors. And John Williams said I treacherously left him in 2018. He did not tell you that I was run out of my own home in the middle of the night because of him and Dean. He said I took thousands of dollars. I took $4,000 out of our banking account so that a way we could have a place to live and have food, because he would not go and get in a hotel room with Dean like I told him to. He said no. And when the cops came, I told them I wanted Dean out of my house. The cops said that he cannot make him leave because John wanted him there. So who had to leave? Me and my daughter Mary. We left our own home. I took $4,000 out of our banking account. Yes, I did. How else would we have a home and food to eat? Was I supposed to sit there and take his and Dean's abuse? I used to blame Dean, but I blame my ex because he should have been a man and never let that stuff go on in the home. You don't know what I put up with. And John said I accused him of cheating. Yes, I did. What would you think if a man went around every time he went out to preach, he had to go buy him some new underwear and new t-shirts, and he would come home with no new underwear or no new t-shirts, and he would have his mother come over to do his laundry when he come home from a preach? And I told her, why are you doing his laundry? She said he called me and asked me to do it. Okay, well, I do his laundry every day. Why does she have to go and do it, just when he comes back from preach? That's his mother. She loves him. She probably didn't think nothing about it, but I sure did. So yes, I did accuse Johnny cheating on me. Wouldn't you? What would you think? Your husband running around everywhere saying he's doing this and doing that for the Lord, never home, doesn't hardly call to check on you and his child? What would you think? Yeah, I did. I accused him. Yes, I did. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And he said I stole thousands of dollars. That's not true. I took $4,000 out to get us a home and to get us food. That's what I did with that money. The second time when I left, I had $4,500 saved up. That was my money put back. It was my money that I took when I left the last time. Do you want to know why he says I treacherously left him? I left him in December 17th, 2019. Do you want to know why? Because nothing changed from 2018 when I left him. Do you not know the mental abuse that I took from him? Do you not know that I had to learn how to start living again? He beat me down. He tried to destroy me. He tried to destroy my walk with God. He sits and plays the victim. Let him play the victim. It took me a long time to see that I was truly a victim in that marriage, because he had me thinking I was the bad person. But when I left him, I could see more clearly and think for myself. You can think for yourself and see more clearly when you get away from that abuse and you stay away from it instead of going back to it. And as far as Jennifer, you know, they've been talking for years. I've told him you need to quit texting and talking to her because, you know, you're still married. And he'd say, oh, she's just a sister in the Lord. I counsel her sometimes. Okay, well, you know, I warned her in 2021. Now, can I say, well, like I said, you know, God knows all things. He sees all things, and he's a final judge. I'm not going to go into that because, you know, he talked so highly of her and her past life. And he said that she was married 10 years and to her husband and this and that. Well, from the video I heard, her past testimony, her and her husband were druggies. She would go out and prostitute her body out to make them drug money. I don't think that was really a marriage. I mean, if she's out there sleeping around, making drug money, then she committed adultery on her husband. Now think about it. Think about it, you guys. Now they want to twist everything. Think about that one. He wants to talk so highly of her and about her husband. They both was drug addicts. And no, I'm not trying to bring up her past life. I mean, hey, God can deliver anybody. But you want to slander me and dog me? Think twice. Because, yeah, she was married for 10 years. They was druggies. She went out, sold her body to thousands of men to make drug money to feed her and her husband's habit. Now, do you call that a holy matrimony? Now, they want to talk about my past marriage. I was living dead in sin. Think about it. No one is better than anyone else. I'm not a slanderer. I'm not going to slander her. I'm not going to slander him because God will take care of them. But you don't know me. You don't know my story. I had to learn how to drive again because he drove everywhere. I sit in the house day after day after day after day. I wasted so many years of my life with him. And he's going to slander me after everything he done to me. That's how I know he is still the same rotten snake that he was before I left. His heart has grown cold. And he says God's told him to marry Jennifer. Okay, if God told him to marry Jennifer, then why didn't God tell him a long time ago? Do I care that they're getting married? No. I mean, heck, they probably met on Bourbon Street. Truth to be known, he's the one that probably got her in the group. Truth to be known, I could see him doing that. Seriously, I know him like a book. And you know, you don't know anything about me. Johnny had business in my name, ran tried to run my credit. IRS, they took my income tax. I still get letters from the IRS. I have paid so much money to my city because he's not paid his debts, and I was married to him, and you don't know me. You don't care to because you don't like me. And I don't even know if I got everything out. That's why I don't like to do videos. I get really emotional when I talk about these things because this is my past life that I've been trying to let go of. Well, I mean, I have let go, so talking about it opens up a whole can of worms for me. And I get where I can't eat, I can't sleep because of the drama that I have been through. And I know that you think, oh, I'm just playing a victim. Oh, I'm wanting you to feel sorry for me. No, I don't. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I want you to know the hell that I went through. And I want you to know that you don't know me. And if you don't know me and you didn't see it, then you should not judge it. I remember Johnny would be laying out, doing his thing. He used to run around with David Sane. Yeah, he would run around with David Sane and be gone for a couple of days with David Sane. Do you not know the hell I went through? I don't even know if I got everything out that I wanted to get out. And no, I never stowed thousands of dollars. I have $4,500 saved up, and that was mine. And when I left the last time, I don't know if I already said that, but I took it. And I had to learn. I had to learn how to live. I had to learn how to drive. I had to learn how to be me. Be me in the Lord. You know, not worried about what people's going to think and say, for me being led and guided by the Lord. I mean, oh, the hell I took. You just don't know. You don't have any clue. Do I care if you believe me? No, I don't. You don't know it, but God has seen it all. God has seen my story. I think that that's it. Oh, and also, you know, he had a PayPal account, my name, making money off my name. You know, Johnny's a liar. He's a liar. He's a thief. When you go and steal someone's social security number, you know, having a business, you know, he's a liar. Mm-hmm. So no, I didn't steal thousands of dollars. And when I came back, I had no access to nothing. So thank God I had that $4,500 saved up. Because he gave me that when I came back out of the income tax. He said, here, this is yours. Because he had plenty of money. He was running around. So I had $4,500 out of the income tax, which really was mine. So, I mean, people need to know. And as far as Jennifer, I told her back in 2021, you guys are so blinded to the truth. But, you know, she knows and God knows and he knows. Johnny knows, Jennifer knows, God knows. Do I have anything to prove to you guys? No. Do I care that they're getting married? No, I don't. They're the ones that's going to have to sit and look at each other for the rest of their lives, and they're the ones that's going to have to stand before a holy God. And some people don't really believe in God. They just use it to get what they want. And once they get what they want, all hell's going to break loose. I wanted to share these things. Bye-bye.